Turkey, and a little thumbs up to the crowd there. Almost a wave goodbye really from this competition. Something dramatic has got to happen for his opponent James Tidd if the defending champion is going to stay in.
Well, you saw how lucky James was with his 7-pin in the corner. Jason left a 10-pin and it was absolutely solid as a rock and just didn't want to know, and that's the difference. One player struck, one player will spare. Nicely covered.
Shake of the head from Jason Belmonte as he walks back to the chair. Grueling journey to get over to the UK for this competition. I just wonder if he's still feeling a little bit of that jet lag. Plenty to think about for Belmonte. It's a long, long way to come for one game. Tidd then.
Almost a must-strike situation here, frame 8.
Oh, came back for him. He didn't think it was. Little shouts after that delivery, but it did come back into the pocket.
I think he realised he had to strike there because that makes a double, and now Jason Belmonte really is in trouble. The gap widens. And this young man with 2 frames to go can see the finishing line, and he's in front. What a birthday treat he's given himself here.
Still on for the win. And Belmonte once again smashes through that head pin, but this time the revs don't save him.
Yeah, it's almost a look of... he's looking at the TV monitor on the screen there, and he's just trying to work out what he needs, and he's actually running out of frames, I'm afraid.
Well, we like Jason Belmonte. The 10-pin bowling fans around the world as well love this young man. And you've seen why, even under pressure, even not bowling at his best in this opening match, he's still great value.
Jason's an absolute fantastic ambassador for 10-pin bowling around the world, and he will look at this defeat and say, let's move on, where's the next tournament? He knows it's been a 2-game shootout, and young James Tidd has had his day. And I think we're looking at the winner of this match. Frame 9, the foundation frame, James Tidd working on a double. Can't quite make the turkey. No. 6-pin standing.
Not there for him. And once again, just with that touch of pressure there, that realisation that he's on the verge of something pretty big, he was just a little light into the pocket. Keeps smiling and communicating with the fans in between the deliveries. It's great to see.
Yeah, I think Mum and Dad are in the crowd, and fiancé as well. And I think they realise that that's the game, and Jason gives him a low 5 to say, well, just keep it on the lane, buddy, and you've got me.
What a debut for this man. We said that about Jason Belmonte as well. He exploded onto the World 10-pin Masters scene. And James Tidd looks like he's going to do exactly that. Belmonte then, with what might be the last few deliveries of this year's tournament, starts with a strike. Building well, but it's all too late. And James Tidd's family fan club watching closely. Tough to keep those thoughts out of your head. Job's not done until it's done, and he knows that. Well, what a fairy tale story this has been for this young man to qualify for this event first of all. And with that strike to put out the defending champion, Jason Belmonte, James Tidd has picked up one hell of a scalp.
Absolutely, Simon, yeah. He's earned himself two bonus balls in the 10th frame. This was the nail in the coffin of Jason Belmonte. Right in the 1-2 pocket, and boy, does he know it. Look at that. Oh, on a roll. What a way to come into this tournament. To win a qualifying event, to get in as like a wild carder, to come up against the reigning and defending champion, probably one of the top 2 bowlers in the world in Jason Belmonte. And see him off. That'll do.
It will do very nicely indeed. Well, James Tidd knows that this game is his. But as ever, we're going to see things out from here. So Tidd will finish with his last deliveries. Then Jason Belmonte, and I'm sure the crowd are going to give him a rousing cheer as the Australian finishes off his campaign for 2008. And James Tidd leaves it open to start with a bit of trick shot stuff from Tidd.
224.
Well, that was good stuff from him. This is a tough part of any 10-pin contest, though, but particularly here at the World 10-pin Masters. Jason Belmonte, I'm sure, would just like to put the balls in the bag and leave, but he's going to finish this one off. Great stuff from James Tidd. And, well, it's going from bad to worse, I'm afraid, for the Australian.
Well, game over, match over, and he's lost, and the crowd appreciate it. Yeah, here we go.
Right, and what's he got for us?
Yeah, but what a super champion Jason Belmonte's been. A backup ball, just takes 3.
Oh, lovely stuff. Well, we say goodbye to the defending champion, Jason Hollywood Belmonte, and we say happy birthday, James Tidd. Sensational performance from the young Englishman to get through this first-round match against one of the very best bowlers in the world. And from the point that he saw the draw and he said, great, I've got the defending champion, he never looked back, and James Tidd has pulled off an absolutely phenomenal result. 469 to him, and Jason Belmonte on 426 goes out of the competition. James Tidd is through to the quarterfinals.
I felt a little awkward, a little uncomfortable out there. That's just part and parcel. I mean, you've only got 4 balls for warm-up, but you get it every year, so I expected it. But he bowled phenomenal. He really did. You know, first time out in the lanes, it's not easy.